Hey, want to draw in the Powerpuff Girls art style? Wait, this isn't the right face. Want to draw in the Powerpuff Girls art style? Well, it's very simple. All you have to do is...
Some of the characters have sharp lines, and in the earlier seasons the characters have thick outline. And also...
Huh? No, okay, enough of me rambling, let's get started. Okay, so, the art style is basically just bobble-headed toddlers with fly eyes. So it's very simple. So first draw big oval. Oh god, what is that? Let's try again, more carefully.
Why doesn't mine look like that?
Okay, let's just focus. See? With just a few tries you can become a master in no time. So, next up, try to draw a triangle. Goddamn it, why is it so bad? You know what, let's speedrun it now, ha 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 ha. There, that's how you draw in the PPG art style. But it's so ugly, I hate it, 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 I hate it. Okay, let's start over. To draw a good outline in the PPG style, you need to go to Google Images and steal a random base and don't give them credit. Don't worry. No one will be able to tell. I said no credit. Anyways, we will start off with the eyes. Remember, the eye color and the dress color will always be the same. Maybe let's try a different color? You know what? Let's just use the brush instead of the bucket. Well, it kind of looks like her eyes are beat up, but hyper-realistic versions of the Powerpuff Girls would look the same. Alright, let's color her skin. Alright. We need to draw the hair now. The hair is a pretty important part of the art style. They need to have a recognizable cut so when you see their silhouette you can recognize which Powerpuff Girl it is. So let's give her a very unique hairstyle. It looks like she slept at 3 a.m. and slept for only 4 hours. Okay, it's better to use the paint bucket. It won't make it look so horrible. That hairstyle ain't recognizable. Okay, we will draw a nice ponytail. Alright, we've got a nice set of hair here. Let's crop it. It's kind of hard though, it might not look perfect but good enough. I think I have to crop it again. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Okay. The finishing touches. The clothes. These aren't that important, just make them look like the rest of the Powerpuff Girls. And now you are done. That's a basic tutorial. Feel educated yet? Although, you may have a few questions. I can't directly answer whatever you are saying right now. But I'll make up whatever I believe some of you are thinking.
Do they always have to look so similar?
No. If they don't, that's actually a good thing. As I said earlier, the silhouette of a character being recognizable is an importance. Like if you have the Powerpuff Girls bald and take off all their accessories, you can't recognize who is who. Well, you can with the poses, which are also an importance if you don't feel like giving them super unique body types. Good examples of unique characters in PPG style are Bliss and Bunny, but honestly, the unique Powerpuff Girls are both kind of forgettable, unfortunately. Bunny dies in the only episode she appears in, and most fans of PPG don't really care about Bliss, and some really dislike her. Is it because she is unique? I don't really know. I haven't actually watched much episodes of either show. Despite it being a big fixation when I was 5, so now, let's try to make another Powerpuff Girl that stands out. Alright, wait, let me just... There. Since this will be a very original OC, I decided to draw it all by myself. This is my OC Triana. She is a teen girl, but she is not your normal teen girl. She was cursed with a magic hair spot, which could do magic. But she couldn't control it. And she accidentally killed her mom and dad, even though she is supposed to be
2,000 years later.
I gave her unique features, such as multiple strands of hair dyed a magic hair spot. Don't steal this idea. If you do, then I'll sue you. And this is also a cool fan character, because she's in love with Rex Dangergest. Now that stands out.
One eternity later.
And I gave her a taller body than the rest of the Powerpuff Girls, and broken bat wings. Wait, maybe Batman was her father. They both have one thing in common, that's for sure. Dead parents. And I also gave her boots like him, you know, him.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Now, you know how to make it stand out. People are going to be impressed by your ability to draw the art style accurately, and making your Powerpuff Girls OCs stand out. You're welcome. A few of you might be saying,
Bro, this isn't the Powerpuff Girls art style. This is just how the girls look.
And to that I say, if people don't see babies with fly eyes, they will be wondering if they are looking at the Dexter's Lab art style, or the PPG art style. And the reason the girls don't look like everyone else in the show, they are not human. And lastly, I'm pretty sure Cartoon Network agrees with me. Just look at their style swaps. Hence, I shall call the Bug-Eyed Children art style the Powerpuff Girls art style. So now you know it all. What else do I need to teach you, and what else do I need to answer? Thanks for watching. Use this tutorial and post your characters in the PPG art style to DeviantArt.
One more question. Why DeviantArt specifically?
I meant. Use this tutorial and post your characters in the PPG art style in any site. Goodbye now.